Today, Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas was grilled on Capitol Hill about the border crisis. You should see this, folks. Texas Senator Ted Cruz wasted no time in blasting the job that Mr. Mayorkas is doing.
What are these wristbands?
I don't know what they are.
You
Senator.
don't know what they are. Mr. Secretary, you have just testified to the American people you're incompetent at your job, because I've been to the southern border, and if you go to the southern border, along the southern border, you see thousands of these wristbands because the illegal immigrants wear them. The drug cartels, every color corresponds to how many thousands of dollars they owe the cartels. You have turned these cartels into multi-billion-dollar criminal organizations, and these are modern-day leg irons, because these are children being sold into sex slavery, and you don't even know what they are.
Yeah, Melanie, it's hard to believe that he would know what they are. We had our very own border correspondent, Jason Jones, here showing a handful of these wristbands in the last hour. We've been talking about this for a couple of years at this point. Does he really not know what they are, or is he just pretending not to know what they are?
It is so hard to tell with this administration. They're so incompetent. They hire people for all the wrong reasons. He might not know what they are.
What was the reason in this case?
Well, he's Cuban American, so there you go. So he checked that box and may have a relationship with some big donor. They said, hey, you know what? He would make a great Secretary of Homeland Security or whatever his position is, I forget. But he's terrible if he doesn't know what those bracelets are. I've known for years. Hire me, I'd do a better job. I can assure you.
Yeah, Curtis, what do you think?
You all seem shocked. He's a bureaucrat, whether Republican or Democrat. What do they know? We're still looking for weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, right? And all the so-called people who know, we're still looking. I don't trust any politicians. Come on. Why do you trust these people? It's what Ronald Reagan said. Remember, he said, trust but verify. With me, it's verify. Then I'll trust you. They know nothing about it.
It is a little shocking that he would not know what the bracelets are. Unless you think it's just he's trying to stay on message with.
That's what I'm wondering. He didn't want to go down that rabbit hole and
admit to it.
Well, wait.
Ted Cruz
if they were at a
right down that hole.
if they were at a cocktail party and they say, "All right, what's that bracelet?" He'd find out real quick.
Well,
He's had too many cocktail parties. That's what D.C. is all about. Cocktail parties.
If he doesn't know what they are, if that is at all possible, he's completely incompetent, or worse, he lied under oath, which is a completely, another issue. And I disagree with Curtis. I think that there are good public servants, good politicians, good secretaries. Perhaps I'm still naive. It's possible, but or have good faith in our country and in our system. But I do think that there are good people who want to do good work in government. I just don't think that anyone in the Biden administration qualifies under that.
Got 15 seconds. You're a radio guy. Fill 15.
Hey, remember Trump with the bat there? Just when he was going to be Joan of Arc, right? And we all forgive him. Or Trump for president. What does he do? He pulls the baseball bat out and destroys it. That's why he'll never be president again. He is his own worst enemy.
Curtis Lewa, Melanie, Collette, I say it's a pleasure to meet you finally in person, because we talk to you all the time.
The pleasure is mine. Absolutely.
We're thrilled to have both of you with us today. Thank you so much. All right. Appreciate you both being here.